and I thought, "Please don't be negative, please don't be negative," and it was massively popular, like, I was shocked at how popular it was, and, like, before the letter, I put a disclaimer, and I said, "Look, this is my raw, open, in the moment, guttural emotions about my grief. I will not sugarcoat it, I will not tone it down. I believe that people need to see the good, the bad, and the ugly of this life experience. So if this is going to trigger you, scroll on because and I told some people, I said, if you're only going to make nasty comments to me, I'm telling you right now, with the mental space I'm in, the claws are going to come out. I said, so if this is something you can't handle, I will not be offended if you scroll beyond it. And the response I got from the first response I ever got, I'll never forget it. This woman I'd never met before, she goes, "We've never met, our paths have never crossed." She goes, "I have never told anybody what my deep, dark emotions are related to the loss of my child." And she goes, "I just read your letter." And she said, "You have hit every nail on the head, exactly how I feel." That I could not have said it better. And I said, "I really appreciate that it resonates with you." I said, "It was inspired by my son." And I said, "I'm glad that you could feel like someone gets where you're coming from." I said, "Unfortunately, you and I have both been there, done that. We have firsthand experience. So we both understand, we get it from a firsthand experience." And literally every letter I posted after that, I got the same kind of response. And so finally one day I go, I've got something here and I really want to build on it. How can I build on it? So I initially started a Facebook page and I was copy and pasting my letters and I was building a following. And then I would write letters and then I decided, well, I'm going to start writing like in poetic form. And then I started writing commentary and then I started doing reels. And I mean, I'm one of those people, I like the creative process, and so I have probably 8 different ways I make material because I just like the different variations.
Mhm.
And so I initially did a Facebook page, and then I started doing, Instagram because then I could do visual material. And then I kept those, and then I decided I was gonna start doing TikTok because and no, excuse me, well, X now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Um, because then I could write short, sweet, and to the point kind of grief stuff. And then last but not least, I started doing TikTok because I like the fact I could do short form video
Mhm.
on grief. And so now I'm Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok, and I have a professional website.